Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from DesignSense Software Technologies. A little while back, I showed you how to export the KML file from BricsCAD using GeoTools. Now we will do the reverse. Command is called gt_kml to DWG and it's available here in BricsCAD in the GeoTools menu. If you come here to the geographic tools under KML to DWG. Now, as I told you before, you need to use version 25.33 or later of GeoTools because we have made several fixes and improvements in this command. The first option that you will see here is whether you want to perform coordinate conversion or not. Most of the time this is required and you must leave this on because the KML file is always in lat long while your drawing is most likely to be in UTM or similar projected system. You need to select the file, so which I am going to select from here. Now you don't need to give the zone number because the file already has lat long coordinates, so it knows the zone number. Now whatever incoming data from the KML file, it gets automatically saved in an extended entity data application, and so you will have to specify the name for that Xdata application. So there is a default name, you can leave it as it is, or if you want you can put it under a different name. Now why would you put different name? Suppose you have data from different KML from different surveys and you want to segregate them and know which data is what, then you can specify different names for your different data sets. But otherwise if you just have one data, you can just leave the default or put whatever name you want. There is also an option to display extended attributes from the KML as mtext. Now what it means is, now this KML file is here. This is what we created earlier. You can see how it looks in the Google Earth also. So there is, if you go to the blocks, you can see that the blocks have a lot of attributes. Similarly, if you go to the chainage layer, so even the chainage blocks have some attributes, there are labels and all that. So basically this KML data in the Google Earth already has data attached to it, lots of underlying data which is like a database attached to it, and obviously you will want to use it, you will want to be able to see that in your drawing. So in order to make that happen, you need to understand all these options here. So if I choose this option, then the data comes as an mtext, so I can then easily view it in my drawing. There is a text height which you can control. So 4.13, maybe it's too much. I'll just give it 2. So I also don't know exactly. It will be found by trial and error. You can see now it's reading the KML file and it's going to produce the data in the drawing. So the file is huge and it may take a few seconds to a couple of minutes. Okay, so we've got the information in here already. I think there was the old data also, so that's a bit of a overlap here, but you can see that all the information is here. This is the mtext, this is the existing old block, and here also you can see all the information which has been imported from the KML file. So this is how you bring in a KML file into BricsCAD using GeoTools. The command is called gt_kml to DWG. It is less complex than exporting a KML file because exporting a KML file you need to specify a lot about the structure, while in the import you just have to specify whether you want the mtext display or not, and the zone number also is automatic and it can just comes into the BricsCAD. So try it out and let me know if you have any questions. As I told you, you must make sure that you have 25.33 or later of GeoTools because in earlier versions it will not work. Also, if you are a BricsCAD user, you need BricsCAD Pro for this. This won't work in BricsCAD Lite because it uses the coordinate conversion functions from BricsCAD. Thank you.